This is verse 1 of the 4th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has just been baptized by John, and we have the immediately ensuing drama in which Jesus is out in the wilderness to be tested or tempted by the devil. And so Matthew introduces this with the first verse of chapter 4, tota, indeclinable adverb. It means then. The subject of the sentence, ho Jesus, the Jesus, characteristically using the definite article, so then the Jesus or Jesus. Anekthei, this is from anago. Ago means to lead. Anago would suggest being led up or being led away. This is the aorist passive indicative, so he was led. Of course, Mark is a little bit more forceful with this. He was actually cast out, is the way Mark puts it, a form of ekbalo, kicked out into the wilderness, would be Mark's idiomatic expression, but Matthew a little more polite. Jesus was led. He was led. Ace, preposition, takes the accusative. Tain. Eremon, this is a feminine noun of the second declension, so eremos means desert or wilderness. So Jesus is being led into the wilderness. There are, of course, those who've tried to deny the personality of the Holy Spirit, but this and many, many other texts in the New Testament that treat the Holy Spirit suggest the activity of a person, not simply a force. And the very idea that it's stated here, he was led into the desert by the Spirit, would suggest again the unavoidable personality of the Holy Spirit. And we have it here, hupo, preposition used with personal agents ordinarily to have something happen by means of someone, is the sense here. So he was led into the desert, hupo, by, to, takes the genitive to, pneumatos, by the Spirit. So Christ is being led into the desert by the Spirit. Pyrosthenai, this is from pyradzo. It's a broad word. It can mean to test, put to the test, to tempt, as in enticing to evil, but it's much broader than that. The idea here is simply that there is this extended period of time for the Messiah in which he's being put to a significant hardship, being tested, as it were, to see what sort of Messiah he's going to be. This is an aorist passive infinitive, so to be tested would be the idea. He's led into the wilderness by the Spirit to be tested, and then the other hupo, he's being led by the Spirit, but he's going to be tested hupo, again a personal agent, hupo to, the genitive singular masculine, diabolou, by the devil. Is this. Diabolou is actually related to two words, dia, which means through, as a preposition, and the balou part of it actually is connected to balo, to cast, so literally to cast through, gives rise to the idea of dividing. It also gives rise to the notion of accusing, idiomatically, and so that's the sense of the word devil, the divider. It's associated with Satan in the Old Testament, which means an accuser, a prosecutor, someone like that. So obviously we're dealing with the same personality either way. So Jesus now is being led in this drama to a situation where he will be tested as to his messiahship.